All right, we are back, and our bastards are stuck in space at the birthday party hangout, Chuck E. Cheese equivalent, Bengaman's. Are we ready?
I'm trying right now.
Oh, yeah, I'm ready.
Well, was there, what, 2 quadrants left, aren't there?
There's 2 quadrants left. We'll see if we get to them. All right. So we're back, and you have just completed bowling. You've done bowling, you've done laser tag. Now all that's left is the arcade or the ball pit.
Oh, yeah.
As I walk out, I clap Cleo on the back. Like, you're all right, beer.
Cleo kind of like bristles again, and then like secret smiles.
Secret smiles.
Yeah, because like no one, like if you can't see it, or you maybe wouldn't want to be my friend anymore, like because I'm not hard, so I'm just gonna be like, and that's it.
Nice.
But I'm gonna turn my head so I can secret smile to the wall.
Nelvin's definitely getting a little bit won over by these misfits. You know, after Dr. Z cheated us to victory in the laser tag, Cleo cheated us to victory in bowling. I'm starting to see a pattern, and it feels like, you know, if we can lie still and cheat our way to getting out of here, maybe I won't have had such a bad birthday after all.
Aww.
I keep forgetting that Nelvin didn't choose to be here. Like,
Nobody chooses to be at Bengaman's. Bengaman's just brings you in.
That's what's so good about Bengaman's.
That's what's so good about Bengaman's. You never know when it's your time to enter.
Yeah, exactly.
But everybody has a
it
time.
just keeps feeling like it does kind of feel like Dr. Z meant to be here, though. I mean, I know we say that we didn't get here on purpose, but like,
You'll never know.
he sure had all of his stuff ready.
Maybe Dr. Z takes like extra like warp journeys more than are required. Like he splits it into like 10 jumps just to up the odds.
Wouldn't you, if this was the opportunity, if this could happen, you could go to Bengaman's and drink free shakes, play games.
Hopefully not get set on fire.
This is definitely like the perfect battleground
Exactly.
for him, because it's liquid food everywhere
And bowling.
People to
yeah,
bully.
people to bully. I'm into it.
It's a bastard's dream.
And just the lack of I mean, I feel like they probably do have quite a substantial sort of list of actual rules, but the staff clearly aren't paid well enough to enforce them.
No, definitely not. They're paid in tokens.
They're trying to get out as well.
Oh no!
Oh no, that's so sad.
Oh my god!
One day they might earn enough to fix their ships and get out of here.
Oh my god, what's gonna happen to us?
We're about to
You're
find
gonna
out,
work
Cleo.
at Bengaman's.
Fuck yeah! I'm gonna get the uniform, finally! My collection will be complete.
Well, as you guys are standing outside the bowling alley, deciding where to go to next, you see that giant, like a blobby alien from originally in the line that was really excited about your birthday and stuff in the last episode, approaches you all and says,
Hey, hope you're having a good birthday. But this is a little awkward. I need to ask if I can borrow any tokens.
What do you... What?
You see,
My eyes. I want to hear this.
I've been playing games and doing things to get tokens, but I need more. I need to get out of here. My warp coil is busted, and I need some to get, the prize.
My eyes sort of like widen, like the whites of my eyes sort of showing as I step right up to him, trying not to have to look up to look at his face, but unfortunately I do have to. Yes, Adam. What did you say?
Oi, not trying to upset you on your birthday. Those are sacred days. I'm sorry. It's just, I need to get out of here.
Suspiciously, look around the room,
Beer, do you people need the coil as well?
Cleo looks at Dr. Z with seriousness, recognizing a pattern. That's all I got. I'm probably also thinking to myself that maybe I could save everyone by going into the ball pit and using my incredible bear instincts to find the magic ball, but...
Don't you want to answer Ricky, though?
If there's pepperoni in there. No, I don't really want to. That's why I looked at you.
Oh, right. Okay, I didn't realize you were in me. Yes,
That's why I looked at you with seriousness.
Go on, Cleo.
As I realized...
Yeah, we may need a coil, but mainly here for the merchandise. That's what Bengaman's is all about, collectibles.
That's not fucking true! Oh my god!
It is true, Cleo.
You're trying to make us stay here.
Oh, I mean...
Cleo's gonna say back, yeah, we might need a... We might do have a broken coil as well. Funny how we all seem to have that problem.
What do you mean funny? It's a classic Bengaman's experience.
I wonder why. Fucking flat earther.
Nothing is wrong. It is all perfectly fine.
This is fine.
Dr. Z fails to reach back through his timeline of his life and his youth and his beautiful sparkling childhood as he remembers the beginning of every Bengaman's experience.
Yeah, I can quote every advert.
Car trouble.
It always began with car trouble.
Well, I'm like sort of narrowing my eyes now because my hands are twitching. I'm on the verge of drawing all three pistols and commandeering all the tokens. But
oh, great.
But
Nice, real nice.
But it's,
and after I secret smiled at you.
It's really it's only the beginning of a plan or a thought, because even if I would do that, then I'd be looking over my shoulder the whole time trying to earn the last of the tokens. So I do or say nothing, but for some reason out of character tell you all my plans.
Nice.
Yeah, look at the what's this alien? How do we address this alien?
I mean, it's a big tall blob.
Their name's Gorb.
Yeah, I'll look at the big tall blob.
They have a name tag on their chest armor, just Gorb.
Ah, Gorb. Now, what games have you been playing? The arcade is extensive.
I've been playing a lot of that Dance Dance Nuclear Fusion game.
Dance Dance Nuclear Fusion. Now, you do not look like someone who could win, ever, at Dance Dance Nuclear Fusion. Do not be offended, but be offended. You don't look dexterous.
Well, I'm not.
Dexterous.
I'm pretty clumsy when it comes to these two stubby feet.
God, look at the man with no name.
Can you move?
I whirl around and strike a pose, sort of flicking open the duster from one side. You mean like this?
Yes, exactly. That's what I mean.
And I start dancing as well. Start trying to outdance you right here in the hall. So,
do you know Dance Dance Fusion Revolution?
What was it called?
Dance Dance Nuclear Fusion.
Dance Dance Nuclear Fusion. DDNF? Nuclear Fusion. DDNF. Yeah.
I can only imagine, like, I've got these, ridiculous oversized Cuban heels. You remember the dance that Pee Wee Herman does in the biker bar?
Absolutely.
Oh, yeah.
Pee Wee's Great Adventure?
Yeah.
There's got to be a lot of, they're sort of, posing, sort of standing on the tips of these stupid rango and stuff, I'd say.
As you are both having a little mini dance-off in the hall, Rango appears and says...
Now, hey everybody! You keep those dancing feet in the arcade. You're not allowed to do that unregulated in this open territory. You might hurt somebody.
Very odd thing to say. Dancing in the hall?
You gotta do that on the DDNF.
DDNF. Yes. What say you, gang?
That sounds like some kind of weird acronym for a sex thing, or do not disturb or resuscitate.
Yeah. No. It sounds like a game.
Dick, did you want to... It sounded like you were starting to unlock a mystery or something, should we split the gang, or do you want to, do you have something else you want to do? Like, in which case,
do whatever.
So I'll come with.
Nelvin, I don't think is got any desire to actually unlock the mystery. He just wants to get 1,000 tokens and then steal all the tokens and get out of here. So, given that we've just realised that we're all quite gifted dancers, I've got a feeling
that ain't right.
There's a game in there that we can win.
Oh, yes. Show us the way, blob boy.
Okay, but if you win, can I have some of your tokens?
Sure. I'll give you some of the winning tokens.
I draw a blaster and just, moving in, aiming it at the side of this blob's neck. Listen to me, punk.
Oh,
You ain't getting none of my tokens. And you're gonna show us there to save your miserable hide.
The DDNR. NF. DDNF.
Roll an intimidation.
Yes. I wouldn't imagine that Nelvin's got any sort of particular advantage.
Oh shit, Dick! Amazing.
That said, I am a lucky roller with an 18.
Fuck yeah.
A high roller.
High roll. Looks like it's high roll. Oh, it's cheap, isn't it?
Looks like it's high.
Yeah, exactly.
Q.
Yeah.
oh, ma. Okay. Okay, I'll listen. I'll lead you. You can keep your tokens. Just let me live. I don't want to upset you anymore, birthday boy.
We'll see, punk. Now lead the way.
And they start leading you down the carpet, and you see Rango just turns and moves a different way, waving at you guys as you leave, and you feel that cool breeze. And you are led into an arcade. You go in, there's lots of like arcade machines and VR headsets and stuff, and like all these things lining this room. It's kind of dimly lit too, so it's just like lots of neon lights flashing. But in the center of this room, you see a large dance machine. It's like the centerpiece. And conveniently, there's 3 spots. 3 dance pads on this machine. And a big screen, like a big, just huge TV, as well as 3 like VR headsets that come down. And Gorb just says,
Okay, there's the machine. Just play it and have fun and let me live.
I think you better run, bud. 3.
Okay.
2.
What comes after that? Why are you counting?
1.
I'm out of here. I'm out.
they go scrambling out and just like hightailing it out of there, and they leave. And you see, you're in the arcade. And as you're in here, I want you all to roll a perception as well.
10 for me.
11 for me.
I got 11.
We're all very
decidedly average.
You all don't really notice too much, but under the breath of these people playing these arcade machines and throwing basketballs into a hoop, there's like classic arcade games here. You hear just under their breath, Nelvin and Cleo, you hear this. Dr. Z is just in awe of the DDR machine, I guess, or DDNF machine.
Yeah.
But you hear under their breath, they're just whispering, like, gotta get the warp coil quick. Come on, warp coil.
Look, gang, we're almost there.
Now, wait a minute. Is everyone here gaming for the same prize?
One person... Yeah, who are you talking to? Are you talking to them or just to the...
I mean, to myself and them, I think.
Okay.
It's more of an observation, like,
Sure.
I totally...
y'all hear what I hear?
I'm just nervous because I don't know if I can trust you anymore, birthday. That was out of character, but...
You announce that. You're curious if people are here for the same reason, and one person lifts their head up. They take their head out of a VR machine at one of the arcade spots. It looks like they're playing Asteroids, like the classic Atari game. And they just turn and say,
I'm here for a warp coil, but I don't know what anybody else is here for.
Now you've gone and upset Liza and Melanie.
as they say that, somebody else hears nearby, the person playing the hoops game, they're throwing basketballs, they stop and say,
Jorg, I'm here for a warp coil as well.
and another voice from a corner says,
Yeah, I'm here for warp coil. Why is everybody here for my prize? You guys get snow globes or t-shirts, please.
Yes, the real prize, thank you very much. Merchandise.
Oh my god. Dr. Z has lost his mind.
Bengaman.
Drawing that blaster pistol again and just pointing it up into the sky and firing off a couple of warning shots, trying to get the attention of the room. I'm gonna sort of like look around.
as soon as you shoot off, everybody takes off their headsets and they're looking and they're all scared and they're like, what's going on? What's going on?
Now listen here. That warp coil is mine.
Dick, I thought you were gonna lead everybody in a grand revolt.
Yeah, exactly. It felt like that so much. And just like, nope, you stay away from my precious.
Oh yeah, no, not Nelvin.
Yeah, okay, well I can tell which Clint Eastwood this is. So now I know.
Oh yeah, he's not the lone gunman that walks into town and saves everyone. No.
No, he's not a pink shirt. He is a pink shirt.
No,
rather.
okay.
As you fire off,
Alright.
you notice one person in the crowd takes off their VR headset. They're the last one too. And they're wearing a very similar Western duster coat. And they turn, put a cowboy hat on their head. And they have just these large mutton chops, like beard. And they just walk over and they have spurs. Ching, ching, ching.
Oh my god.
Now hold on, little boy. I do hear a word around here says it's your birthday. But that doesn't mean you get the right to decide who gets the prizes or not.
That voice is just so gold.
So good.
Well, looky here. We got us a tough guy, eh, Beer?
Oh, I never claimed to be tough. But I did claim to be good with a token.
Ting! And they just pick one from their belt and it flicks off their belt and into their hand and they have a token in their hand.
How about this? How about this, birthday boy? You versus me. An old birthday standoff.
Pulling out a single token as well. I guess attempting to mimic some sort of flipping into the air action, and then firing it out of the air with my pistol would be the optimum style.
Oh
Damn.
shit! Wasting a token
Okay.
just to intimidate.
Wow. Dr. Z
Yeah.
shivers.
I'm like,
It's like a sock.
Ping!
Everybody,
I feel like
wait,
the bounty.
let me roll to see if people in the room are impressed.
if you gotta ask.
it's a
People
4.
see you shoot and they're like, eh.
I've seen that before.
So what do you say? How about a little wager? All my token for all your token. In a game of dance.
You're on, punk.
And I very quickly, like sort of like one motion, like flicking it off my shoulders and just dropping it to the floor, take off my duster.
Oh.
Rachel is across the room looking up like, what?
And then one by one, undoing my gun belts, dropping them noisily in a pile on top of the duster.
Yes.
The other cowboy takes off their hat and places it on a nearby dungeon, places it on their head and gives them their duster and their belt with their gun pistol holster to hold. And they pass it all to this Dungeon who's getting quickly overwhelmed by the amount of stuff he's dumping on them.
I want to join in, so I take off the birthday hat, but then I put it back on again.
Pull it off, and then like a sort of a shifty look left, look right, sneakily put it back on.
Exactly. I was just caught up in the moment.
All right. Let's step on the field.
And they step and they land and put their feet on one of the dance pads, and it lights up.
Oh, I guess I'm going to have to walk up nonchalantly. But then at the last minute, putting a hand on the... like a Dance Dance Revolution, but I assume it's got sort of a backrest type thing. Putting a hand on that and just sort of vaulting over it onto the pad.
Everybody in the arcade is starting to crowd around, and a crowd is forming. People are even coming into the arcade now to watch this epic dance battle happen.
Oh my god.
And they turn to you, the cowboy, and says,
By the way, the name's Ricky.
ting, and they tip their hat at you.
Well,
they don't have a hat. They imaginary tip a hat.
You cheeky bugger.
Oh, damn it.
Now choose your song.
All right. I mean, I think I'm going to have to narrowed eyes and e-cigarette in the teeth, scrolling through the songs to select just the perfect number.
This is so good.
Slow hand.
I'm like gripping Cleo's fur on one of her arms. Just like,
Oh my god, Cleo. This is what Bengaman's is all about. Raw competition. Fight to the death,
Cleo.
no mercy. One
was
of them's
like-
going to leave blood on this dance floor, and it's going to be that other bastard.
And by the time I scroll all the way down through the list, I discover that there's a few strange sort of artifact tracks left at the end that just sort of seem to have like a little parenthesis saying untitled.
Oh.
I was
Oh
like,
my
well,
God.
definitely got to pick a song with no name.
No!
You hit play, and you see Ricky takes down their VR headset and puts it on, and they get ready to dance.
dance. Nuclear fusion.
Well, I'm going to have to follow suit and pull that helmet down.
You pull it down, and you're transported into virtual reality. And you see you are both dancing, facing each other. You're both facing each other in kind of a standoff on a bridge in this like large metal dome. You're in a huge area, and you're just on this steel bridge staring at each other. And beneath you, you see a nuclear fusion reactor pulsing to the beat.
Oh.
Oh my god.
All right, let's dance.
And
So good,
this is how this is going to go. This is how this is going to work. Normal dance, obviously with the pads and everything. But for this, we're going to do kind of a memory game. It's going to be 4 colors. Red, blue, green, yellow. Those are the only 4 options. I'm going to read them out, and every time I'm going to add one. So it's like if the first one's blue, you repeat blue, and then I'll go like blue, yellow, and then you have to say blue, yellow. And we'll see how far you can get.
Dun, dun, dun.
It's going to just keep adding on to it like a memory game.
Well, I'm glad it's Ricky doing this and not us.
It's going to break my brain, especially because I'm going to do it in the voice.
Oh, I love your commitment.
It starts pounding up, and then you hear a voice. Dance, dance, nuclear fusion. Start. Red.
Red.
And you pose. And the other player just goes, red. And they pose. Red, blue.
Oh my.
Red, blue.
Red, blue. Douche, douche. Red, blue, green.
My god.
Red, blue, green.
Red, blue, green.
I've already
they pose.
forgotten.
Red,
Oh my God, they're
blue,
doing it.
green, green.
Red, blue, green, green.
Red, blue, green, green. And they pose. All right. Warm up over. Speed round. Initiate.
Oh.
And you can tell you're going to the next phase. And outside the game, I want Cleo and Dr. Z to roll a perception. Just a D20.
A 2.
I have a 14.
Not focused at all. I'm just on this game. So intensely
watching the screen.
I'm so engrossed.
Dr. Z, you look over.
But I've been nervous this whole time and building a bomb in my pocket, so I'm ready to see whatever's going down.
You are focused on this epic competition, Dr. Z.
Yeah.
But Cleo, you can tell you're in the middle of the crowd, and you're taller than pretty much everyone in the crowd. And you're looking around, and you can see over top in the back corner near the doors, like everybody in the crowd now is just kind of like cheering and watching. And in the back behind them, just at the doors, you see RANGO is standing there. And you can see that they are starting to open their chest harness, and you can feel a cool breeze coming from it. As you can see, there's kind of a weird reactor in their center, and there seems to be weird fans trying to suck stuff in. But with your perception, you can tell, oh my god, RANGO has a warp coil diffuser in his core.
Oh my
RANGO
God.
might be the source of causing all these car troubles.
Okay.
King of Bengamans.
Oh my god. This is so... Jeez, this is so much bigger than
It's
bowling.
bigger than any of us.
You can tell...
I'm gonna
Oh,
start
go.
jostling Dr. Z. Dr. Z! Dr. Z!
Cleo, wait, they're playing. They're so beautiful. They've not missed
Dr.
a beat.
Z, look at RANGO!
What
Look at him.
he's talking about?
Look at
Yes, he's a beautiful,
Look at him.
beautiful robot. I love RANGO.
Look at his belly! Look at it!
Normal robotic belly, Cleo. If you don't mind, I'm paying attention to this match.
Or is it a warp diffuser?
Oh, all Rangos look like that, Cleo.
Oh my god, I might have to roll for, like, a persuasion.
You're trying to convince me that my hero is causing some problems here? You might be on your own.
I mean, my usual persuasion is to, like, threaten people with bombs, and I don't necessarily want to, like...
Would
Maybe
you
I
threaten your
have to
friends
bomb
with
you.
bombs? I don't know. Maybe you would.
I might, but like, okay, if you think about Cleo though, like, she doesn't usually have to rely on subtlety, because when it eventually fails, then she just bombs, and that
Fair
works.
enough.
Unfortunately, it works
And if
far
you're
too
gonna
often.
be
far
like
too
this, and if you're gonna be like this, and refuse
What,
to
Not
notice
listen to you because
reality,
I rolled a 2 on my perception.
yeah, if you're gonna refuse to admit the truth.
Well, I don't see your truth yet, Cleo, so we shall see. I'm still engrossed in this game.
Okay, I don't want to have to do
what,
it.
Cleo? We're watching the dance nuclear fusion of the
don't
entire century. They're already past level 2, Cleo.
Well, it may be the last
Does that not make it-
dance
Does that not make
Nuclear
it
bomb.
more epic?
thing. You mean you never want to come back
I
here?
would love to come back here, Cleo. I love it here. I don't want to leave.
Well, you can't come back here if you are dead.
What are you being so dramatic for, Cleo?
And then I'm gonna, I'm gonna put like a chunk of like bomb parts in his hand and with a light on it, and he's gonna think that that's really a bomb, but it isn't. It's just like some crap I had in my pocket.
Cleo, what is this?
Now look at RANGO and listen to me, or I'll end it now. Anyways, I ain't waiting around to die here.
Is it really that bad, Cleo? Pizza?
Look at RANGO.
Shakes? Games?
Who knows what they've lured us here to do? Maybe we don't ever get shakes again. Maybe we all go down into a deep, dark hole to mine the bananas, to peel the pepperonis off of the wall where they are biomechanically grown.
like little mushrooms.
On a skin wall where
Yes, I understand your point, Cleo. Terrifying.
Maybe that's what's going to happen.
Now, what seems to be the problem with Rango? It's the same cuddly mascot we have all known and loved throughout our entire Bengaman's experience.
Well, he opened his belly and I seen it. I seen the coil. I seen the disruptor. Why do you think we're
Because
all...
Bengaman's is a lovely place for the family fun.
Did he trap us in? Damn it! Now you gonna see reason, or I'm gonna ignite that little bomb that I put in your hand.
I'll go and talk to Rango.
Cleo takes the bomb back, puts it in her pocket.
You better come with me. I'm quite starstruck by him, though.
Fine. God, that was so much work.
I'm sorry, I rolled a fucking 2. I didn't feel like it would be appropriate for me to just be like, yep, all right, I fucking go with you, you know, like...
I thought we were best friends.
We are best friends, but I rolled a 2. I didn't want to, okay, dice don't mean anything, you know?
No, you're right. But did my bomb, do you think it scared you?
Maybe. I don't know, I guess so. It did, I guess, because that's what happened. It's difficult because I heard you outside of character saying it wasn't a bomb, so, But I know that you like to blow...
Or maybe it's sort of more exasperating because you know it's real, and it's like, well, god damn it, she might actually do it. She is a bit crazy.
Yeah, exactly. I'm aware that Cleo is...
Like, a sort of 99% sure she's not going to do it, but also...
Yeah. I've seen Cleo blow up things... Yeah,
I never know myself,
less,
Ricky.
So, I probably was scared. I probably was like, okay, I'll listen to you.
Sometimes I make a decision that I didn't even know I was gonna make. And that should scare everybody.
But I'll follow you. I'll follow you, Cleo, to go and see Rango.
Okay, we're going over to see Rango.
You two are moving through the crowd of people that are starting to cheer as you see Ricky and Nelvin have just entered into level 4. They're still dancing.
Oh my god, it's level 4, you guys! They made it to level 4! No one's ever made it level 4!
Everyone's such bad dancers who plays this game. These are the first, half-decent ones.
Yeah. Look at that cutscene for level 4! It's so beautiful!
Dr. Z, do you have any, sensors on your body to sense gases or anything like that? In your mechanical hide? Do you have, outward sensing stuff? It's the oxygen in the area is low or something?
Mostly just psionic.
Yeah, so basically I just have, my hacking and then also my telepathy.
So it relies on very literal information rather than sensory information.
Yeah, I don't think... Because we've described my robotic body as being, very cold and unfeeling. So,
right.
It's an incredibly feeling thing inside this kind of armor of coldness and not feeling. So, yeah.
Okay. So you two are walking forward towards Rango, and you can see their chest is open and fans are blowing, and you can feel cool air coming. And I want each of you to make just roll a d20.
Okay.
A 7.
Okay, and I rolled a 13.
Dr. Z, you feel normal and everything, and you're feeling normal relatively. You're still starstruck. But as you're getting closer, Cleo, a forced smile appears across your face, and you feel a little lightheaded and happier than normal as you're getting closer to the fans and the cold stuff coming from Rango.
God damn it.
Cleo, now you're having fun, aren't you? See, Rango brings everyone into a type of happy place.
Well, yes. If my brains was leather, I wouldn't have enough to saddle a June bug.
You don't have enough anyways, Cleo.
How far away are we from Rango?
You're about 10 feet away. You're very close.
Yeah.
Say, Rango.
Oh, hello! Are you having fun? Are you having a good time? You dancing?
Well, of course. Always, Rango. always having a good time here at Bengaman's. How could anyone not have a good time here at Bengaman's?
I know. Want another banana shake? I could go get you one.
My friend here, Cleo, would like to have a cuddle.
She was curious. No, wait, what would I say? Fuck. Cleo, help me out here. What could I say here?
Are you trying to out me? Because you're outing me.
You wanted to come here to see him, so I'm trying to remember what you wanted.
What I want is you to acknowledge that he has that machinery
so it should be
in his belly, so that you would so you would understand like what's going on here. And I don't necessarily have a plan about what to do, but probably if we destroyed him, then everybody would be free.
To destroy Rango.
I did. That's why. I mean, I haven't gotten to that yet. So I mean, maybe there's another way. I don't think
but
there
now
is.
Cleo's drugged as well, so like neither of you are necessarily in position.
Yeah, I can't help you get to that place now. But I just gotta hope that.
Oh fuck.
That's it. We'll see.
Can I roll a perception?
It's okay. Play it like you would
roll
play
perception.
Yeah, can I roll a perception to see what's going on? I've rolled a 13.
You are very close, and it's not very well hidden in his central core. And you can see there does seem to be some sort of warp diffuser kind of pulsing and being active in there.
Oh, I look to Cleo and say...
And I guess theoretically we know what that is.
That's disappointing, really, from Rango.
Yeah.
So, Rango. Now, I am also a fair sport, as you know, from my many times here at Bengaman's. It appears you two also play the game,
Definitely not.
Rango.
Oh, I don't play any games. I just help everybody to have a good time.
Yes. So do I. Now, it would be a shame if I had to waste my tokens at the end on that warp core. Oh, so boring. Not very Bengaman's, is it?
Oh, definitely not. I would rather get a t-shirt or a Rango plushie.
Now, there we are saying. That's exactly what I'm after, Rango.
And I'll keep an eye on warp core diffuser. And so now that I've noticed it, can I try and roll something to maybe see how it's working?
Sure. Yeah, roll just another d20.
Cool. A 9. Bugger.
You look inside and can't really tell how it's working, but you can just tell that it is currently active.
Oh, Rango, another pizza, if you wouldn't mind. Banana shake.
A what?
Pizza.
A pizza?
Extra circle.
Pizza! Pizza! I gotta hit the... I think I gotta hit the bushes.
It's so good, Cleo.
We'll get you another pizza right after all this. I gotta make sure that I can fill this room with some cool air. Otherwise, all these bodies will generate too much heat. Gotta chill out. Keep everybody having fun!
He's right.
She gets it.
I gotta cool down.
Oh, I feel so confused about how Dr. Z, because on the one hand is, meant to be a bit of a bastard, but on the other hand, he's very much enjoying being at Bengaman, so I don't know when one would stop or when the other would take over,
Oh, I know.
I feel like he would be freaked out by Cleo.
Yeah, exactly. Cleo, you were right. Cleo.
Boys, hotter than blue blazes out here.
Can I do a medical kit roll to do a medicinal check for Cleo?
So you want to try and heal Cleo a little bit, or
not so much healing? I'm just trying to see what's wrong with Cleo. I mean, she's either usually hungry or angry, and at the moment she's being very silly.
With your roll of a 15, you can tell that they are way too overly happy for this situation and weirdly personality shifted. If you had to guess, with all your knowledge, it seems like their dopamine has been overflowing.
Excellent.
You can sense that maybe there's some weird gas going on in the air to just trip their brains into just releasing dopamine all the time.
Oh. I'm so confused.
In the hot seat.
I'm starting to wander off too. I'm getting into a corner. I'm trying to pull a cord up that I found on the floor that's like taped to the ground.
All right. Can I say that I like follow off with Cleo to look after her? But could we cut back to Ricky so I could think a little bit longer because I don't know what I'm supposed to do.
As you're checking them out, you just hear Rango say,
"Oh, they're fine, probably. Just need more pizza, right? Just wait a little longer, and we'll get all the pizza you
What?
and then cuts over to nuclear fusion. Dance nuclear fusion. Ricky and Nelvin have been battling it out and dancing for about 7 levels now. You are both sweaty in VR and in real life, and you can see you both are on like separate platforms. It's like, you know, at the end of episode 3 of Star Wars, like, or is it?
Yeah.
Revenge of the Sith, when Anakin and Obi-Wan are like fighting on that thing in the lava.
Yeah.
It's over, Anakin. I've got the high ground.
I hate you.
You're basically in that exact same position, except in the middle of this nuclear fusion water. You are both staring at each other, and Ricky just goes, "You're pretty good, kid. Really making me dance my pants off." And then they take off their pants. They start unbuckling to give themselves some more freedom.
I've got the weirdest boner right now.
They just have chaps on.
Oh my god. Here we go.
Well, not to be outdone, Nelvin sort of just peels off his shirt, glistening in both VR and reality.
The crowd cheer.
Cracking his knuckles, ready to win this thing.
The crowd is going ballistic.
What about the birthday badge?
I think it's just like a at this point, like just a negligent toss over the back of the head, like, and the assumption that one of my adoring fans will catch it.
One of them catches it, and they're like, "Oh, the birthday juice, the birthday sweat!" And they just like wring out the shirt over their head to be doused in the sweat.
Oh, it's so gross.
Oh my god.
But you hear over the system,
All right, final round. Endless mode.
Oh my god, you guys, it's endless mode!
What?
Red. Red, blue.
Red, blue.
Red, blue, green.
Red, blue, green.
Red, blue, green, green.
Red, blue, green, green.
Red, blue, green, green, yellow.
Red, blue, green, green, yellow.
Red, blue, green, green, yellow, red.
Red, blue, green, green, yellow, red.
Faster. Red, blue, green, green, yellow, red, yellow.
Red, blue, green, green, yellow, red, yellow.
Red, blue, green, green, yellow, red, yellow, blue.
Red, blue, green, green, yellow, red, yellow, blue.
Red, blue, green, green, yellow, red, yellow, blue, red.
Red, blue, green, green, yellow, green, blue, red.
You incorrect.
and you see on the other side the guys going, yellow, red, blue, yeah. They're messing up too at this point. Yellow, red, ugh.
Looks like we're evenly matched.
What do we do about that, partner?
We draw.
Make a dexterity check.
Well, hey.
This is so intense.
It's finally a move that Nelvin is built for. I rolled a 23.
Damn.
In VR, you can see they're reaching to grab like something that's not there in virtual reality, but instinctually you can tell they're reaching for a gun. The dungeon has tossed them their stuff. They grab a gun and they're going to shoot it at you. You Matrix style like dance pose, and you just like basically break dance right there, and dodge the bullet, and it goes screaming off into the crowd. Somebody tosses you your gun from the crowd. You grab it, and how do you want to end it?
I mean, I'm gonna aim right between the eyes. I'm a take no prisoners kind of guy once it gets to the quick draw.
You just pull it to the hip, and you can hear an explosion from a VR headset cracking, and you can see their avatar in the virtual nuclear fusion world just disappear. And over the intercom there, you just hear, "Birthday boy has won." And the crowd explodes, and they're cheering. And tokens are being thrown at you as offerings. Just tokens are flying at you as you're being rained down with tokens. But now, cut back to Cleo and Dr. Z. You're standing at the feet of Rango. What do you want to do?
So, you've already said that I've figured out that there is some type of gas that's affecting Cleo.
Yes.
All right. Can I have a shield projector? Can I project a shield over her to try and cut out the outside air?
Sure, yeah.
Yeah. So I'll activate my shield projector and kind of send it over to cover up Cleo.
What you doing there, Dr. Z?
You're doing so good at this. I'm so confused as to how to do with it.
You ain't got no home training.
You slap it on their chest, and a bubble of shield energy just like wraps around their head. And Cleo, you can feel the lightheadedness immediately kind of start to fade a little bit.
Cleo, I've never seen you be so hangry before. This time it was like hunger crazy. Pizza is on its way.
Don't go getting your axle all in a knot. Where'd Rango go?
He's standing right in front of us, Cleo.
I'm right here.
Well, what was all that about? I ain't never been that hungry, and I'm hungry all the time.
I think you're just having a good time. That's the
Bengaman effect. The Bengaman guarantee.
Fun and games. Just enjoy.
I'm gonna look over at Dr. Z. You buy that? You buy that, cattywampus?
Nope.
And can I reach up and try and hack the, what's it called? The warp core disruptor?
Yeah, go for that. Roll hacking.
This is a perfect hack
because I'm
moment.
thinking I want to spend my tickets on, like, stuff not warp core. So if I have to buy a warp core...
I love that's his motivation.
Because if I have to buy a warp core to get out of here, I'm losing all my tickets. So I'm going to hack this shit and be like...
Well, I'm glad that something made you care.
It's Bengaman's, and I'm getting that t-shirt.
And I reach up and grab the warp core disruptor.
You try to reach up and grab the warp coil disruptor, and they see you going for it, and they kind of slap your hand away and go,
"Oh, no. That's my own
special banana shake.
No hands on that, I'm afraid."
Now, look here, Rango. We're both players of the game. I've seen your hand. I'll show you mine.
And I'll cut the arm off that he's slapping me away from with an energy blade. And maybe that's not... I don't know. Maybe I'm getting carried away. Maybe that's not what I would do. No. What do you think, Ricky? What do you think?
I think it seems like a fair mood. I mean, he's slapping your hand away. Dr. Z will take a bit of shit, but at the end of the day, like, he's a selfish sort, isn't he? Like,
yeah. All right, fuck it. Just for...
Well, now
it's like how he's amused by Cleo, but he still won't actually, like, let her pour things into his fishbowl or anything.
Okay, yeah, fair enough. Okay,
I feel like Rango might have taken it a little bit too far.
Okay, now I'll play along. Yeah, so I'll continue to do that. I'm going to use my energy blade to cut his arm off and continue to reach for the thing.
Roll for it.
I rolled a 15.
That hits.
Oh yeah.
Rango is not necessarily built for combat. And they're kind of rusty.
Well, that is shocking.
They slap your hand away, and you recoil with an energy blade, and just shink, plop.
Now, Rango.
The arm falls to the floor.
I appreciate you and everything you've done for Bengaman. And I am still a great fan. In fact, I shall keep this hand as a trophy. But, I will not be wasting these tokens, these precious, precious tokens, on something that you could give us for free.
I'll continue to reach up for the warp core disruptor.
All right, roll hacking again.
16. God damn, I love hacking.
Hacker man.
That was not very nice. That was
Incredibly rude! You
deserve some time in the time-out corner. Get away, you naughty child.
And you reach in. They try to swat you away with their other hand, but they miss. And you reach into their chest, and you can feel there's a plug and some circuits. And you immediately know there's like an on-off switch in the back, and you flick it. And the core kind of, the color dies down, and it seems to be deactivating, and the Rango's voice just goes,
that is not your banana
shake. That is only for
I'd say, can I?
And they seem to be powered down.
I whisper into Rango's ear and say,
as soon as we're gone, turn yourself back on.
and I'll throw the Rango's hand to Cleo to add to her bucket of miscellaneous items, and walk on over to the token shop. Be like,
I love Bengaman!
You leave, and you can hear fans cheering and stuff as you make your way right up to the token reception counter to get all your prizes. And Nelvin, you are just being thrown tokens, and you're kind of like scooping them up and just embracing this victory as you see the dead body of Ricky on the other side. And you've accumulated about 1,200 tokens from not only Ricky's reserves, but also all the ones being thrown at you.
Oh, damn.
That's all I needed.
But now he doesn't need them.
Well, doesn't know that. Spinning my pistol, blowing away the plasma and tucking it away as I gather up my belongings.
Everybody in the crowd is just cheering, "Birthday boy! Birthday boy! Birthday boy!
Birthday boy!"
You're like crowd surfing. They're lifting you. You tried to like walk through the crowd, but they immediately lift you up and they're like pouring you forward towards the door.
I mean, just got to take the ride, I suppose.
You got no pants on. Oh, you took your shirt off, right?
Yeah, you're not getting that.
Still
back.
got pants on.
You are just lifted and crowd surfing all the way across, and you plop at the door, and people open the doors for you and just say, "Get some prizes! You earned it! Birthday! 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 Birthday!"
And just, walking topless, an armload of tokens. Yeah, several gun belts over my shoulder with a duster, and just satisfied with big grin, hard to hide on my face now, as I saunter over to the prize counter myself.
You walk over there with the crowd following, wanting to see what you'll get, and you meet there. You see Cleo and Dr. Z. You're at the front counter there, and the receptionist, the synth, talks to you and says,
"Hi, having fun at Bengaman's? Ready to get some prizes?"
"Don't mind if I do, Missy. I'll be having that." I point right up to the top shelf at the warp coil.
"Oh, perfect! That's gonna be a bit pricey. Do you have the tokens?"
I just dump the tokens on the desk. Reckon that ought to cover it.
Everybody behind you just cheers. They're like, "Yeah!"
I'm gonna look at Dr. Z and be like, should we tail him?
No. Otherwise we'll have less to buy.
I don't think he's here to shop.
Well, it's on you, Cleo. Your call. But I'm getting that t-shirt, I'm getting those socks, I'm getting that hat, I'm getting those magnets, I'm getting the sticker pack, the drawing in set. I'm going to get everything that I can, Cleo. Stay out of my way.
It's too bad that you couldn't get his tokens as well. And then, if you did, maybe you could have gotten the vinyl vehicle decal for Reese.
Damn it, Cleo. Damn it, you're right.
That's alright.
Maybe taking Cleo's words, I lean in.
And then I'm gonna pat you on the head with
Taking
Rango's
Cleo's
arm.
words, then I'll lean in over to the man with no name. Look here, compadre. Man with no name, code name, no name. Your ship's fine. The warp disruption field was coming from RANGO over there. It's off. Fancy giving us those tokens now?
Wait, I don't know if that's quite the right words. I'm really struggling with words tonight, trying to figure out how to say things.
I'm gonna hold up Rango's arm and kind of like puppet it like one of those little dinosaur claw sticks. Ain't nobody ever gonna be trapped here again now.
Now look here, punk. I worked my ass off for that core and I'm gonna take it.
What I'm telling you is check
there ain't nothing.
Check your maps. The core is working. The field's down.
Well, looks like I done got 2 cores now.
What a greedy jerk!
Cleo, there's no helping somebody. Some.
The robot receptionist.
I'm gonna razz the arm at him.
The robot receptionist brings down the warp coil and hands it to you, Nelvin. You now have your second warp coil.
Your symbolic warp coil.
Also, you, with your tokens, everything's not super expensive, so you can get one of everything if you'd like, Dr. Z. You have about 200 tokens. And all the things you can get, let me list them off very quickly. You can get collectible cards that produce holograms from them. A t-shirt that says, I got blasted at Bengaman's, and a picture of a laser pistol underneath.
Yes.
A hat that resembles an anteater, or in this case, an elf. Space globes, which are snow globes, but they look like they have a tiny galaxy swirling inside. And a DVD of the hit 2015 Adam Sandler film, Pixels.
Hell yeah.
Well,
also, there's socks and other clothes and stuff.
We're getting everything but the Adam Sandler film.
There's plushies of Alf or Rango and things like that too, if you want those.
Yeah, I'll get everything, but already got the movie. Thank you.
Downloaded into his fucking brain.
Playing in the background at all times.
What do you think my first purchase at Bengaman's was?
Cleo, are you going to get anything?
Do I have any tokens?
Yeah, you've got about 200.
God.
So many tokens.
That's probably only enough tokens to pick from the, like, counter, isn't it? Like, because you know how when you go to things like this, there's the wall prizes, and then there's, like, the counter prizes where they're, like, all these shitty little rubber things.
Yeah, there's some of those here, too.
Okay, I'm gonna get... How much do they usually cost?
Like, 5 to 10 tokens.
I'm gonna spend all my tokens on that.
On little rubber hands and toys like that?
Yeah.
Brilliant.
Yeah, sticky hand. And like vampire teeth and
You roll them all into a big sticky ball.
Tiny ball. Yeah. Tiny ball, sticky hand, vampire teeth, little baby slinky, very beautiful plastic ring for a friend. Like glow in the dark star. All kinds of shit. And I guess if everything is like, let's just assume everything for quick math is 5 tokens. So 200 divided by 5 is about 40.
Get yourself a pizza to take away.
All right. I'm going to get 40 sticky hand type prizes. And I'm going to take a pizza for free.
I'm sorry, Ricky. You're going to have to deal with it.
From nearby.
In the main game.
And I'm gonna tell the lady at the counter that
I don't know what's going to happen with them, but
it was brilliant.
Yeah, that's incredible.
Yeah, but I'm taking the pizza and I'm gonna let the lady know that that's owed to me
The
by
synth,
Rango. And then I'm gonna wave his little hand at her.
the synth, not willing to negotiate or seeing the Rango's hand, kind of filled with a little bit of fear of you guys, just says,
Okay, well, here's all your prizes, and here's a free pizza. Thanks for coming to Bengaman's, and maybe not come again. But have a good day.
And as you guys are heading out to your docked ships, you're about to part ways with Nelvin. Any final words?
Well, Beer, Squid, looks like I got a birthday party to get to. Can't say I didn't have a good time with the two of you, though.
Well, I still need to challenge you to that Dance Fusion Revolution. Fusion? What was it called? Dance?
Nuclear fusion.
I still need to challenge you to that Dance Nuclear Fusion. We never did decide who was the better dancer.
I don't think anyone can topple the champion.
I like your confidence, but I'm afraid that one day I will crush you into the dirt.
Cleo's just gonna take the hand and let it be on his, shoulder. And she's just gonna say, look us up sometime.
Maybe I will. Maybe I will. As I start climbing up the ladder into my kind of disheveled looking, kind of angular starship.
I call out after
and then,
him
looking
to remind him.
Remember, you don't need that warp core. You wasted your credits. You could have had all of this.
Dr. Z, you're such a shithead!
As the porthole closes behind me, I laugh. By the way, the name's Nelvin.
Oh, no wonder he keeps his name secret, Cleo. Goodbye.
Godspeed, Nelvin! Godspeed!
And the porthole closes. And you two get into reason in your ship. The portal closes. And you just see the crowd still left in Bengaman's are like, man, that was incredible. And Gorb just looks up to the stars as they see your ships flying off, and Gorb just says,
I wish I could have been a part of that.
I forgot about Gorb. Oh, I feel bad.
Everybody forgets about Gorb.
and that's the end of the one shot. Two shot, I guess.
God, that was beautiful. That was so much fun.
That changed
I very
my
much
whole
enjoyed
life.
that.
And now you got all these prizes.
Guys, we have to come back for a Halloween special.
Yeah, get ready.
We have to come back and do more stuff here at Bengaman's. This is not done. This station's got so much to offer.
Daniel
that was a tidy arc as well, having a duel at high noon coinciding with an uncovering of the mystery. It felt like something that would happen, in the end of a semi well produced film.
Yeah, it's really well done, Seth.
Very cinematic.
I know. I felt like I was in a.
Oh well,
I can't even believe
so it's been a ride. None of that went as I planned, and I loved it.
Yeah. Well, welcome to the Bastards. Oh, so good.
Okay, wait. I have to ask though. What was the biggest thing that you didn't expect that happened to you?
I don't know. It literally everything, when you went to laser tag and immediately disrupted the nanobots, I thought that was genius. And then just pretty much how you just went about ruining all of these games and cheating at them was incredible. I love that.
Well, we got to get the tokens. We got to.
Also, actually, my favorite thing that was unexpected was just how much of a fanboy Dr. Z would be of Bengaman. I didn't see that coming.
That was an amazing snap decision to make.
That happening.
Yeah.
Sorry. I don't know. I feel like if this place existed, I would be a fan. So, yeah. Oh, it was brilliant.
It kind of shaped the entire sort of feeling of the episode, really, didn't it?
Yeah. I'm sorry.
It did,
but
though.
It was so much fun.
I mean, we talk a lot about trying to figure out who Dr. Z is and like how he plays and what his motivation is, and I feel like this episode solved it.
Yeah, that's true, Cleo. I have been trying to figure out who Dr. Z is, and this episode definitely gave me a lighter side.
Now we know.
Well, it's the fact that like he's a hacker and like a mind control and all sorts of thing like that. You know, the notion that he's a cheater and he plays the game, like sort of it adds up.
Yeah,
I've even just destroyed your idol.
Well, no, but he showed himself to be just like me, so it's not really destroying. It's respect. It's wow, the person I look up to most in this world is exactly like me. He's a cheater. So it was a beautiful moment, and I managed to beat him in his own game. So I won at Bengaman's once again, and I'll be back again. Yeah.
Oh my god!
Oh, I love it.
I mean, I got real. Was that
I don't think anything could
that
ruin
horror
it.
game, A Night at Freddy's or whatever it was? I really got those vibes from him towards the end.
I didn't even think about that. I guess, yeah.
Oh my god, when he would do his voice and then it would get scary, like that always. I got so excited every time.
Yeah, Seth,
that
can
I
you
couldn't
tell us
even handle it.
there was going to be a special prize for Ricky? If Dick had eaten the pizza, what was going to happen? Or was there no plan?
If he ate the pizza, the special pizza?
Yeah, because there was a special thing for, but then Cleo was so hungry and took it right away. So was it just a bad pizza all along, or was there like a poison in it or something?
Yeah. So basically it would have been instant like decapitating like food poisoning. It wouldn't have affected. It wouldn't have affected basically Cleo because they're too big and they're like. I picture Cleo to be pretty much a dumpster when it comes to food.
Yeah.
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 Bears can eat anything.
Yeah, I was expecting if they were willing to give it a shot, just out of respect of the hard work Rango put into it, they would have basically been sitting out of the bowling, and it would have kind of evened the teams a little bit between the dungeons and you guys.
I love that Cleo went and ate the pizza first, and I love that we now have.
Ricky,
I love that we now have a
life.
race of creatures named after Cheaper by the Dungeon and Seth, the Dungeons. That's great.
These goldfish people that talk like Gungans from Star Wars.
And they're overly optimistic about everything.
But are also easily depressed.
Which is very on brand.
Yeah, they're ready to crash at any moment.
I love it. I love it.
Yeah.
Oh, Seth, I don't want this to end. I'm sad that next week we won't be playing another game.
Well, I'm always down. Next birthday, I'll be here. Birthday exclusive.
Ricky, you have to let us pimp you out. You need to go over there and do a one shot with them now, because I need to hear it.
Oh, hell yeah.
I mean, I'm pretty game for that. That sounds like a good time.
Yeah,
I'll work with the guys and we'll schedule something.
Please do. I can't wait to hear something like that. That would be so good. And what about you, Seth? We'll get you on as a player as well sometime.
Oh yeah, I'll play a dungeon, I guess.
Ooh, that'd be fun.
I'll have to, or maybe Gorb will come back.
Ooh,
they'll finally get their chance to actually join the squad.
Oh, that would be so good. That'd be so cool.
That would be so cool.
Well, I'd definitely love that.
Oh.
Well, this has been amazing.
The Gorb voice was like my favorite.
Oh, and my birthday has lasted 2 weeks now because of this.
Ridiculous.
It's beautiful.
Yeah, my birthday's still going. That's kind of great.
Oh man, I did love that you danced with me in the hall. Your broody character, couldn't turn down a dance. It was very nice.
I feel like that was...
I liked the idea that there could have been like a plot arc where like he slowly like begins to like them and enjoy his birthday, but I didn't quite know how that was possibly going to happen, like staying into character. But just sort of, I don't know, like once the lying and cheating came in,
it kind of did at the end though.
And I think it ended great because it means that we can meet up again in the future and slowly blossom this relationship. It's lovely.
I feel like it was basically like, I like that you guys didn't actually dance against each other yet, because I feel like there should be build-up. There should be a lot of close encounters of you two almost dance battling.
I'll tell you right now
eventually,
that if I go on a dance, Matt, I was going to get on all fours and have the fishbowl like in the middle with 4 legs sticking out, just tapping away furiously at each fucking pad. I was going to use all of my appendages to win.
Go into spider mode.
Exactly. I was going to go into spider mode and just... Yeah.
That's terrifying, but I do believe it. You would look like one
exactly.
of those Boston
That's exactly what I was going to do. Oh, it's so beautiful.
Well, I like the fact that Dr. Z is designed like he can into that quite simply, isn't he? Like he's got pretty equal length limbs and so on. So like it's.
I was so close to throwing my own bowl into space for the bowling, but then when it was revealed that it was like an open space field with asteroids, I was like, well, maybe not. Like coming,
like detach the arms and legs, then just go.
Exactly, like coming into it, I'm like, that's the move. That's what I'm going to do. Is throw my fishbowl into space and win with a strike.
I changed my moves up a lot too because I was gonna explode. I was just gonna bowl a bomb, and then I was like, wait.
Oh, let's do another.
I have to hurt one of these.
We should do another
creatures.
match soon where it is just straight bowling and that bowling combat style where we play against the Cheaper by the Dungeon crew.
Oh, hell yeah.
We do our bastards versus your crew, and we do a Cheaper by the Dungeon bowling versus Backwater Bastards match. We could even like do a actual chart for bowling and then have the other podcast shows join in and like do a
hell yes.
Do an actual battle.
I feel like
podcast.
We just got to figure out the D thing, like the D11 instead of like I know we did D11 instead of D10, so there was a chance you could miss. It's like we got to figure out a way to. We've got
time until the next kind of holidays season, but maybe next holidays we organize something like that and do a proper league.
Oh, a super podcast crossover bowling D&D.
And every year we can do a crossover bowling league.
Oh, I love it.
That would be amazing.
Well, the thing is like, you know,
I just feel like no matter what, we have to go back.
We have to. I've already got the match decided.
Like a lot.
Bingaman's is a chain, and this was just a smaller one of those chains. So we got to go to like the headquarters, the big Bingaman's.
Yeah.
They have even more games, more fun, more games.
Oh, that's amazing! I can't wait. Next time we come, we'll bring our Cedric along. He'll figure out the games even better than we did. So it'll be
I can't wait.
Great. Or we'll bring Evan, and he'll just break all of your games.
Just immediately,
just shoot them.
That's what they're there for. Bingaman's. Anything's allowed.
Yeah. I feel like out of your crew as well, I'm going to eye up Zippy and take Zippy down.
Oh yes, please.
Yeah.
He is.
Oh my god.
He is our agent of chaos. So
yeah. Because listening to your shows, I'm like, oh, Zippy's the one that's
favorite.
like, I don't know, like doing things.
Zippy.
I'm like, I'm gonna if we ever a little combat episode, I'm gonna take down Zippy.
No, I think I would just want to. I would try to be his friend too hard.
Well, I'll ruin
Zippy
that
would
for
not be your friend.
Yeah. I know, but like I don't get that, so I'd keep trying.
That. Oh, that'd be such a good dynamic.
It's just the other ones are all too noble. You know, they're all too.
I know they're all straight laced, and then Zippy is just a loose cannon.
Yeah. So if we were in competition, I'd want to take out the wild card first, and then slowly destroy the team from there.
That's always smart.
Yeah. So.
I love it.
The only true competition, of course, is the only one willing to do something ridiculous to win.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Oh my God, Seth! Thank you so much for this, though. It's been amazing.
Thank you for having me. This was a blast, and I hope it lived up to your expectations.
Oh, beat them completely. I didn't want it to end. I wanted it to keep going. I wanted to find ourselves in the depths of the station, uncovering its mysteries, and 5 more seasons.
It's old moldy pizza.
Exactly.
So this is the reason why we can never do one shots, Dan.
I know. Because
I mean, we have never managed it. This is as close as I couldn't believe that we actually talked this out at 2.
Because we play with a team of people whose jobs is coming up with the concept artists, trying to figure out little details and fun storylines and characters and environments out of just single word ideas. Usually a brief is just derelict space station, Lone Star, and then that inspires so much. So you get given a paragraph of a story, and it's just
but there's an armadillo in the basement, right?
Yeah, exactly. It's just so difficult to not lose my my mind about creating stuff. And the whole time during Seth's story, I was like, okay, we need to get out back. We need to see what these servers are wearing. Like, maybe we hijack a costume and then we pretend to be a Bengaman's employee so that we can get to the back room to do all this stuff. I was like, totally hitmanning it in my head. I was like, fuck yeah, we're going to do this.
Oh, now I'm kind of sad you played the games and didn't just go like full espionage mode and try and usurp Bengaman's.
The first thing is I had to play the games. Next time we're at Bengaman's,
true.
I'm doing Hitman style. I'm going in back behind the staff door.
I wanted to go in the ball pit so bad, but I knew if I went, then I would probably like never come back out.
But it was so much fun. Oh, I can't wait to come back.
I'm glad you guys liked it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was fantastic. I really did enjoy that.
And if you have all enjoyed listening, please head on over to Cheaper by the Dungeon. It's in the show notes, and you can hear Seth's voice every episode because he'll be taking you on a story, an adventure, an ASMR kind of Sleepy Town ride, but not so much Sleepy Town because it's got trains that turn into robotics and they're trying to find a treasure, but they actually never go looking for treasure at all. Do not believe the description of their show. It's all lies. It's just ridiculousness from the start till the end.
It is. I promote it as treasure hunting just because, what else am I going to describe it as? But it's not.
Yeah. a group of classic
treasure adjacent.
Yeah, exactly. Treasure adjacent.
Yeah. They like treasure.
But they also like the door in the hallway at the end.
Exactly.
And they're curious about what's behind that door rather than where X marks the spot. And so if you like Backwater Bastards, guarantee you're going to like that show. Check it out in the show notes. There's so many episodes. Go check it out. And again, thank you so much, Seth. Amazing.
Thanks, everybody. It was a blast.
Made a birthday wish come true.
We all got blasted at Bengaman's.
I got blasted at Bengaman's. Mate, we're going to send you that t-shirt. Going to get that made. Send it to you.
Yes, please.
Oh.
Grumpy, co-opted into the TV app. I got blasted at Bengaman's.
Wait, what is the spelling? Did we get the right spelling?
Oh, yeah.
But I've got some ideas for long sleeves and for t-shirts. I just need to make a mascot style now. And I'm going to make it up. I'm going to make some stickers. I'm going to work with Ute, and we'll make some stickers and some t-shirts. And
we need to make a RANGO plushie.
Ooh, damn.
Oh my god.
Yeah, we do.
Yeah, we do.
Yeah.
I would definitely love to see a RANGO concept.
Yeah, I'm gonna work on that. Yeah.
Yeah.
I love it.
Well, thank you again, dude, and I can't wait to be sitting around the table with you again. So good.
Same.
So good. Well, thank you, bastards. See you next week in space.
Bengaman's.
That's one way of saying it. Yeah. Tune in next time for another edge of your seat adventure in space with the Backwater Bastards.
If you enjoy listening, but also have eyes, check out our Instagram, where we post drawings, illustrations, character art from our adventures. Backwater_Bastards. Check out our Instagram on Instagram.